Hello, good day. For today's lesson is about inequality symbols and interval notations. Okay, inequality problems. We usually encounter these different inequality symbols. This one is what we call the not equal sign or symbol. This one is less than. This one is less than or equal to. And this one is greater than, and the last one is greater than or equal to. So these are the common symbols you will encounter when you solve for inequality problems. Okay, I have here a line number containing 0 from 0 to the right are positive numbers, from 0 to the left are negative numbers, in which from this line number we will put those solutions from the inequality problems. Okay, for example, we have this one and this one. So we will determine what are the values or the solution of that number, of that equation, inequalities. So in writing for the interval notation, we will consider these symbols. So actually there are two ways in writing interval notation. The first one is the interval notation and the set notation. So for now, we will only study first how to write the interval notation. Okay, so before writing the interval notation, we have first to understand what this symbol is all about. Okay, this one is what we call open. And usually when a symbol is open, we will use parentheses. When the symbol is something like this, it is referring to a close. Once it is closed, we usually use the bracket. Okay, going back to the problem, we notice that this one and this one are open. So when this one and this one are open, which means that all the values here where it is located is not included in the solution. Only those number before this one and after this one. Okay, this number here are included in the solution. So to write for the interval notation, we will first write the open parenthesis as it is referring to this. Then you will write negative 3, comma 3 in parenthesis. So in this case, you can determine automatically by looking at this one that this negative 3 is not included in the solution as well as the 3 because of parenthesis and this symbol, open circle. Okay, next one. Second example is that one, and there we will determine what are the solution of that inequality. Okay, in writing the interval notation, so remember this one that this is referring to close, so we will use the bracket. So in writing that one, we will write the bracket first, which means that negative 1 is included in the solution. In comma 5, then bracket, which means that all of these are included in the solution. Okay, next problem. Okay, something like that. Then, okay, as you can see that in our line graph, from this point up to positive infinity, no? Positive infinity, meaning from 0 going to the right are all positive, and this is going to infinity, meaning there is no bound. So how to write the interval notation when it is unlimited or there is no bound? So we notice that our point is closed circle. So we will use the bracket. Okay. To write for our interval notation, we will first write the bracket. Then after, we will put -1, comma, positive infinity, then this one, parenthesis. Why parenthesis? When it is infinite, or when the symbol is infinity, meaning you will use the parenthesis. Remember, when it is referring to infinity, you will use parenthesis, not the bracket. Okay, next one. How about this one? So, open circle going to the left, going to negative infinity. So, in that case, in writing for, again, and the other one is from 2 to positive infinity. So, how to write your interval notation using this kind of solution? So, first, we have to write the parenthesis. As I said, when it is negative infinity or positive infinity, you have to use parenthesis. So for this, we have negative infinity, comma, then this one, -2. -2, then since it is open, you will use parenthesis. Okay, we notice that we have two points used to infinity. So we will use the symbol union, which means there are two sets of points we consider. So from here we have close. So when it is close, we'll use bracket. Then this one, then comma to positive infinity, then close parenthesis. Okay, next. Okay, the last number is this one. From that point going to that point, then this point to infinity. How to write the interval notation for that? Okay, first we will write parenthesis, open parenthesis, because this point is, that point is open circle. Then -5, comma, -1, bracket. Why bracket? Because it is a closed circle. Then union, open parenthesis, then 2, then comma, positive infinity, parenthesis. Okay, that is how to write for the interval notation from the solution of a certain inequality problem. So I hope in this video you learned how to write interval notation. So the next topic for this is the second way of writing interval notation, the set notation. So you can find that video in my YouTube channel. For now, thank you and God bless.